I'm Casey Becker and I live and farm with my husband Sean and our two children, Jessica 8 and Andrew 5, beside the Kyeburn River in Swinburne on a partially irrigated property in the Maniatoto. In May 2017, I was asked by the Kyeburn Water Group to catch eels in the Kyeburn River below the last take to ascertain the status of the eel population. I didn't know much about eels, so I was curious. We set the nets in habitat which we thought would be suitable for eels. After a couple of days, I took the kids after school to check the nets. I talked to them about the eels and they were excited to have a look. So off we went on an adventure. The net was full. After pulling the net out, we discovered 14 eels. Wow, they slithered everywhere. The kids loved it. We took photos and GPSed the site, which was below take 1. The eels ranged in size from 60 centimetres to 90 centimetres, with the heaviest being 2.4 kilograms. My daughter was very concerned about how long they could stay out of the water, future vet, so she picked them up and helped them back to the water with the help of her brother. I was curious to find out what type of eel we were looking at. I knew that we had different species of eel in New Zealand, but that was all. So when I got home, I looked them up. After some quick reading, I found that the eels were long-finned eels tuna, and they were on the decrease due to increased human activity and loss of habitat. I was pleased to conclude with my newfound knowledge that the eels appeared happy and healthy in our river. I know that we, the next generation farmers, are in a unique and privileged position to make good decisions to have a future for the farm and our children, and of course the eels. The farming lifestyle is changing, and it is so important to recognise that we need to be forward-looking. Farming is challenging and always has been, and we strive to mitigate risk, drought and dry periods of the year. To put it simply, increasing costs and challenging income margins is driving intensification. To not have some irrigation supplementing our business to mitigate drought and dry periods, we'd have to go back to dryland farming, and that would be a big hit on economics of being successful, sustainable business in many ways. I would like to think our kids will have many more adventures on this property and share eel catching with their kids and not just stories. If they choose to farm in the future, I want them to be successful and confident that we have made the right decisions.